Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here today. It's the 19th of February 2023. As usual, a favour if I might be so bold as to request it for you, and that's if you would please subscribe to the channel. That'd be marvellous. Every subscriber helps, so please click the button if you would. Right, today a bit of a lost classic from the old glam stroke hair metal days of the late 1980s. Band is Tora Tora and their debut album Surprise Attack. Now I'd not come across them before and bought this recently because, well, I just thought I'd like it, and I really do. So anyway, Tora Tora, debut album from 1989, Surprise Attack. It's been remastered and reissued with 4 bonus tracks as well. And it's a really fine album of hard, energetic, fresh, melodic sort of hair metal. Well, it was 1989 when this came out, and it's got a bit of a bluesy tint as well, which in my opinion, after listening to this a few times, I think it's good or better than most from back then. I really do. The band's name's got nothing to do with Pearl Harbor. I mean, that's what people immediately think. That's what I thought till I did a bit of research, but it's got nothing to do with Pearl Harbor at all. Apparently they took the name from the song of the same name from Van Halen's Women and Children first album. And for the band, for Tora Tora, it was a bit of a tale of rags to almost riches, from winning a local Battle of the Bands competition and releasing an EP, to then landing a contract with major label A&M, which sprang forth this debut album. It made the US top 50 album charts, but after that they kind of faded away and couldn't match the success of Surprise Attack, which is a real pity. It's what a fine album it is. Top to bottom, it's a combination of huge crisp riffs, marvellous solos, but backed up by that big drum sound that was typical at the time, soaring vocals from Anthony Corder. Adding to this, there's plenty of big hooks, catchy choruses. It really makes this album a winner. The opener, for example, Love's a Bitch, monstrous, cut-in, fast riff, hard-hitting solo, huge vocals, shout-out chorus. What a start. 28 Days and Hard Times, again, hit hard as well. Both having something of a sort of a sleazy, bluesy edge to them as well, which just makes it that little bit different. Guilty should surely be the song which made them huge. A slightly stop-start riff, catchy as you like, more glorious guitar work, big harmony backing vocals, and there's even some cowbell in there. Glorious stuff. I mean, it's so memorable, so fresh, so big, marvellous. Phantom Rider, that goes into sort of brooding power ballad territory. Walking Shoes, more of that bluesy tint, with even here they build in a bit of a southern rock feel to it as well, before the full-on powerful stuff returns with stuff like She's Good, She's Bad and Being There. Towering debut album indeed, in my opinion. The bonus tracks we've got here are a remix of Phantom Rider, Dancing with a Gypsy, which is on the soundtrack for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, no less. And then the final 2 are the versions of Walking Shoes and Phantom Rider, which made up that EP that was released after Battle of the Bands and before the album. Now, despite this one, Surprise Attack, reaching the US top 50 album charts, it wouldn't be a springboard to the big time, unfortunately. The second album did come out in the early 1990s, though it made no impression, and Tora Tora kind of drifted away back then. It's such a shame, as armed with a debut as fine as Surprise Attack, they surely should have gone on and really at the big time alongside the likes like Rat, Poison, Cinderella, even Guns N' Roses and whatnot. I think Surprise Attack is that good. As always, I'll leave a link in the description underneath the vid to the album on Amazon if you'd like to go and pick it up in whatever formats it's available in. I got the CD as always. I can't remember if there's a digital version available. But it really is more than worthy of checking out from a band that said looked like they had it all, and from going on a debut as good as this, but didn't quite manage it. Such a shame, but don't miss out on this. It's fantastic. It really is. So That's Tora Tora and Surprise Attack. Please subscribe to the channel before you go, that would be excellent. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.